What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Meal Prep. Yes, I'm in the kitchen once again. Today we're going to make something a little bit different. I'm on this Mexican theme. I don't know what it is. I just been having to have some tacos, but I wanted a low carb alternative. So today we're making taco peppers. Are you ready to do this? Let's get started. So what ingredients are we using today? Well, we're going to use a trifecta. Yes, I said trifecta. That means 3 different kinds of peppers. We got red, yellow, and green. I've already cut them in half, taken out the seeds. They are all ready here to go. All right here, ready to go. Of course, we're going to be using some ground turkey. I've got some red onion, a half a jalapeno. We have some garlic. I have my no salt black beans. I've got my taco sauce, some avocado. We got fat-free cheddar cheese. All my seasoning over here. And instead of using lettuce, we're going to use some spinach because I got a lot of it and I need to use it up. All right, let's go ahead and get started on the ground turkey. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil in my pan preheating. Let's do this. So I have about 4 cloves of garlic right here. We're going to chop those up. Whoa, that was loud. All right. Let's add that to our pan. Now that needs to sit in the oil for about 20 to 30 seconds. It just wants to flavor, give it a nice good fragrance. When you can start smelling the garlic, go ahead and add your meat. If you do it too long, then your garlic will burn, and that's a whole different taste that we don't want to get into today. All right, so let's go ahead and add our ground turkey. All right, so while the ground turkey's over there cooking, we can get started on the bell peppers. That way we can keep things moving and shaking. That's what we're trying to do today, all right? So I'm gonna cook the bell peppers on an open flame. So I have a gas stove, so I'm gonna lay them just right on top, let them cook for about a minute or so. And then at the same time, I'm gonna go ahead and set the oven to 425 degrees. At the same time, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my burners on to high and start laying my bell peppers right on top. Be careful, don't burn yourself. So if you don't have a gas grill and you're cooking with electric, try it on a grill. You could do the same thing on a grill. You just want some nice color on the bottom of your bell peppers. If you don't have a grill either, then you can get one of those griddle pans and then put the bell peppers on there. That way it'll get some nice good color. Otherwise, you can omit this step, okay? And then just put them in the oven once you're done. Don't be alarmed because they're going to be popping, but just keep an eye on them. It's really worth it. Believe me, the flavor that you're going to get from this is amazing. All right, so I went ahead and I charred all the bell peppers. Now we got some really good color on them. Let's take a look. Just lightly. I didn't want to cook them too much. I still want them to be firm. Now all you do is pretty much sweat the skin, so you can actually peel that off if you like. Otherwise, it's fine. But these are going to be good. Let's set these to the side, season our ground turkey, and then go ahead and chop our spinach up. All right, let's look at the seasonings that we're going to be using for the turkey mixture. I'm never one to skimp on my seasonings. I like flavor. 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. All right, let's go ahead and chop up the jalapeno and the onions and throw that in the mixture as well. All right, I'm using a half a jalapeno with the seeds left in it. All right, let that cook for about 2 minutes. At the same time, we can be chopping up the spinach. Okay guys, so I finished chopping up the onion and the jalapeno, added that to the ground turkey mixture. I chopped up the spinach. I also chopped up some fresh cilantro. I'm gonna use that after we're done. I'm gonna sprinkle it on like a little garnish because we're gonna have a fiesta here. Okay, so silly. All right, let's go ahead and start stuffing the peppers with some taco meat. Let's go ahead and add some taco meat. That's roughly about 65 grams or about 2 ounces of taco meat. Let's go ahead and add about 1/4 cup of black beans to this. Top that with a little bit of fat-free cheddar cheese. That's one down. Let's go finish making the rest. I finished putting them all together. I made a couple variations here for myself and for my son. So we got the black bean and ground turkey tacos going. I'm not a big fan of beans, so as you can see, there's some without. And I'm not a real big fan of cheese either. Now for my son, he didn't want the bell pepper, so I've already gone ahead and portioned his out. He has the ground turkey, the cheese, the black beans. He'll get 2 of these carb balance tortillas in his bowl as well, with some of the side fixings. All right, so the oven's been preheating for the last like 10 minutes on 425 degrees. I want to go ahead and pop these bell peppers in the oven, let them cook for about 6 to 8 minutes, soften up just a little bit. I still want the bell peppers to retain their crunch and let that cheese melt. Let's go ahead and do that now. Now you can choose whatever toppings you want. I'm going to use spinach, cilantro, some fresh lime, some avocado, and some taco sauce. You can also use some pico de gallo, fresh tomatoes. You could put corn in it. You can mix it up however you want. This is just how I'm doing it today. Tomorrow I could do something totally different. All right, let's go ahead and cut the avocado. Perfect avocado. That's how you remove the seed. And then go ahead and cut the avocado, slice it while it's still in the shell to make it really easy to come out. Don't go too deep and cut your hand. All right, so since I've already cut it, just go around the edges with a spoon and it comes out perfectly. Already cut up. See? Perfect. Now I don't want my avocado to turn brown. So like in my last video, I'm gonna go ahead and use some lime juice to keep it from turning brown. When I did those Southwestern chicken wraps, I did about 16 of them with 3 people. That lasted about 4 to 5 days. And on the 5th day, the avocado was still green. And all I did was add some fresh lime juice to it. If you don't like brown avocado, start using some lime juice. All right, let's go ahead and cut that. And this is a juicy lime. You can already see the juice coming out of it. All right, I just took them out the oven. Oh my goodness, these look great. Look at them. These are not your average tacos. They are loaded. Now, some don't have black beans, some don't have cheese, but hey, you gotta do what you like. All right, I'll put together one that's fully loaded. See what it looks like. All right, let's add some fresh spinach, chopped spinach right on there. That's your lettuce, but you're getting a lot of good nutrients from that. Remember, spinach is very high in vitamin A, C, E, K, potassium, and it's also a good source of iron. Avocado, cilantro. We can put a little bit more cheese. I only put about 8 grams before, so we're not even using 1/4 of a cup. Oh, that looks good. You can serve it with a little lime. We can squeeze a little lime juice on top of that as well. For the cherry on top, we'll put a little taco sauce. That looks delicious. So that's the finished one. I'm gonna go ahead and start packaging these up in containers. If you like this recipe and you wanna see more recipes like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to turn on that little bell notification so every time that I upload, you get notified. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out more than you know. Let's see if we can get this video to at least 100 likes. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. But remember to stay focused, stay positive, and keep it moving. Good day, everybody.